Alright, we're back in business, ladies and gentlemen. What we're going to talk about in this video is... Oh, that stretch was so amazing in the morning. Woo. Guys, it's nothing like a morning stretch and no narcissists around. Feels so good. Okay, so check this out. What we're going to talk about in this video is... when the narc don't get his or her way. Ladies and gentlemen, when the narc don't get his or her way, that means that you have done some really, really, really bad things. And the narcissist is never going to tell you face to face because they're cowards. So what they're going to do is pull out manipulation. I don't know if they feel like Go-Go Power Rangers when they pull out manipulation, or if they feel like Superman or Storm Force. Like I just don't know if they feel like they got like some kind of superhuman strength when they're doing these manipulations. Because they're like, oh, and they're so proud of it too. Oh, I know what I do. Oh, who? They ain't seen the worst in me. Like, they just so got it like that. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what the heck is on the back of me, but it needs to get off. But ladies and gentlemen, when the narcissist don't get their way, what they're going to do is it's time to shift manipulation. So now it's like, I'm going to take away from you what you like the most. The narcissist will watch, different things. Like if it's something that they've always been doing for you and you kind of sort of, like it because it's just convenient for you. Like maybe they might get home early to make sure this fax come through because you're a businessman or woman and you do what you got to do. All of a sudden, they're not getting home. Like, this is what they do. They cut off help. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted you to independently, they wanted you to depend on them anyways. So when you don't fall in line and do something then all of a sudden it's time to play the take back game. Oh, they'll stop doing this, stop doing that. Just all kinds of ways. They try to just manipulate different situations so that it don't fall in your favor. It could have been, the narcissist, every time you come home, the house is clean. Now all of a sudden they slacking. You ask them what's wrong. Instead of them saying, well, I just didn't want to clean up today. They ain't going to say that. They cowards. So what they have to say, I just wasn't feeling well. I just was sleepy. Like they think that they really think that they have 100% complete control over your life. You don't do this? Well, I'll take back this. You don't do that? Well, I take back that. And ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you guys, y'all let it hurt y'all because y'all became so dependent on the narcissist. So the narcissist knows where to hit you where it hurts. You see what I'm saying? These people know what they be doing. They could be doing something for you that's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. And when they don't get their way, they'll stop doing that. I'm telling you, I can't stand it because, see, the thing about it is these people, they don't operate from plain sight. They operate from hiding in the woodworks and making things happen. Like I told you guys, they're the ones. I remember I had this book. It's like a paper book that you open up and it was like a haunted house book. And they talked about how it was a pop-up, like the haunted house will pop up. I had it when I was younger. And I'll never forget, towards the end of the book, you seen this guy that was operating this machine. And he had the ghosts. He was making the ghosts in the haunted house and controlling the noises and all that stuff. That's what the narcissists do, ladies and gentlemen. They're behind the scenes when it comes down to this manipulation. They like to be behind the scenes, but in front of the scenes too. They like to be behind the scenes, behind the curtain, like the Wizard of Oz. Operating shit. Okay, well, she didn't do that, so I'm fixing to do this. Oh, well, he didn't do this, so I'm fixing to do that. Controlling their little machine and shit like that. That's what they do. When you don't fall in line, then they'll, well, I'll take this away, I'll take that away, or I'll do this, I'll do that. And all of a sudden, certain things, your life just, anything to make your life difficult. It's to make your life difficult. They probably used to give you a ride to work. Soon as you don't fall in line, then all of a sudden they got things to do. They probably used to go grocery shopping for you because you couldn't make it home late enough to do so. I mean, early enough to do so. Now all of a sudden they got things to do. It could be anything. Like it could be, they probably used to loan you some money. Now they want to play the take back game. They broke. They ain't got it. Like, this is what they do. They're babies. They're cowards. They're ignorant. They're foolish. They're dumb. They're narcissists. And the thing about it is they know what name is given to them. And I don't understand how lately I've been seeing narcissists to narcissists and they don't even give a fuck. I used to think in my head like, let me shut up. I ain't going to say that word. I ain't going to say the N word because then they going to... These people that know what you're talking about and could care less. They don't care. They don't care. But what they do care about, ladies and gentlemen, is when you're able to break down the manipulations like I'm breaking it down to y'all. You did this because of that. Well, you did that because of this. That shit makes them like, rage man. But they're not going to own up to it. What they're going to do is say this. It's all in your head. Oh my gosh, you're crazy. It's all in your head. Deep down inside, behind that, they like, how dare you know what the fuck I'm gonna do to you? Excuse my language. I don't want to curse too much in my videos, but yes, that's them. It's crazy. Because how can you judge someone's angry if they don't have an angry expression on their face? How can you judge that someone's happy if they're always looking sad? How can you judge that somebody don't want to laugh if they keep a straight face? They're good at hiding their emotions, ladies and gentlemen. But what do? We show all of ours. And what do? They go right off of the way you're feeling. Use that. See, they automatically have to hide their emotions and do things like this because they so toxic. They automatically, ain't that they feel, because I was reading an article or something where they say, well, the narcissists feel like it's a doggy dog world and they feel like everybody's like them. No, it ain't that, ladies and gentlemen. It's that they know they do some toxic ass shit and they know that let me hide mine because somebody else might do it to me. And I don't know if you're going to be that person. I don't want you to be able to do to me what I do to you. If you can't take the heat, then get the hell out of the kitchen. But, ladies and gentlemen, y'all got to understand. The narcissist is the type of person that they sit around, dish out this, dish out that, do this, do that, but can't take when you strike back. Poisonous human beings, insidious human beings. It's a character that I'm getting ready to put out in this next video. You guys are all familiar with him. Or them. We're going to talk about it. You guys make your way on to the next video. I'll see y'all. Be safe. Until next time. Bye-bye.